Hey up everyone and welcome back to the North for another episode of the Iron Oath in Early Access. So last episode we got on with quite a few other contracts and started branching out into some free score contracts. We've got one that we started at the end of the last episode that we're going to jump straight into in this episode. It should be a pretty straightforward like patrol mission, to be fair. I think it's only 2 fights, but I'm pretty sure it was like a 2 or a 3 skull mission. I kind of want to start breaching to always do like at least 2 skulls now, just because we need more money. I kind of want to do some upgrades for our little group. I say little, there's 9 of us, and then maybe hire at least 1 or 2 more people today. That'd be really good. Maybe get a few more people up to level 10, but I mean, we're quite a bit far off Zach if we're lucky. Guess we'll see. Let's just get on with these points of interest. How bad can they be? The answer being they could actually be quite bad. It's just a group of beasts. What are a group of beasts? Although we haven't seen Void Spawn in quite a while, so we're going to have to see how this goes. Advanced Scouting's not really going to matter because it's not really a dungeon, so that's a bit of an issue anyway. These don't matter. Let's just get everyone in. Alright, so since it's only actually like 2 skulls, it was like level 4+, so I was like, I'll use my lower people in this one just to give them a little bit of XP, since, you know, everybody needs to learn at some point after all. There's quite a few of them though. Spectral, Null Beasts. Yeah, could be worse. Right? Could be worse. I don't think any of them can reach us anyway. Like, I could easily just, like... You know what? I'm just gonna hold. They're probably gonna, like, glide over, but they're gonna be nowhere near to actually do any proper damage. I don't think, anyway. This is the first, like, fight. We have fought a few Void Spawn here and there, but not just, like, solely Void Spawn. So, we'll see if any of these are souped-up versions. I don't think they are, though, from what I can tell. They seem pretty normal. So, I wish they were all next to each other. Can you kill one of these guys outright? That would be fabulous. No, but you can damn well try. I might be able to bring it pretty close. Oh, right, now Arc Lightning would have actually gone pretty damn well. Well, failing that then, let's just do this, and then I'll do Holy Barrage to at least line you up to probably die? So then you're out. As for you, my Valkyrie friend, in you go. Man, you guys have actually got quite a lot of health now, I'm looking at it. Right, well, let's block you off. There's not really much point doing any of these yet. Are you serious? How much health? 17. Bloody hell. Does it really help if you're a ghost? Yeah, it probably is. Well, rapid fire, she'll kill that one. And then you can shoot that one instead. That's fine. When you do, you spooky ghost. More? That's fine. I don't take an attack of opportunity here because they don't have a melee attack, so that's fine. Accuracy's down there, so I don't really want to sit there, to be honest. I think I'll just line you up to fall. That'll do. So what does Mud do? It inflicts slow, I do believe. So Mud inflicts slow on occupants, lowering their speed. I mean, does that even count to you, Mr. Ghost? You're a ghost? Do you technically have feet? It's a weird question to ask, isn't it? I don't really think that did much, to be fair. So, I'm fine with that. Let's just blind it if we can. That'll do. And then we can get started with... Sweeping Spear is fine, but... None of it's really... I suppose you could skewer him a little bit. They're all just going to get reused at the end of the day, so... Right, I really would like to make this guy explode, but I don't think I'm going to do enough damage to him to... Oh, 4. It should be right. Die from the burn damage. It's always just quite not enough. Fine. Shield took it. Right, they've got more friends. Fine. You're going to die from the burn. I'd be very surprised if you didn't, honestly. So let's get here. Man, you got a lot of health. That's bearable. And you're not really doing all that much. That's also bearable. Nice. Well, waste not, what not. How far are you going to go? Cyrus has got it. If you're just going to wait anyway, perfect. That's how it should have gone. So, let's see. Can I just seal the deal here? Oh, God, it's always... Ugh. Angaboo, Angaboo. Well, we can at least sweep and hit you two. And also sort of lock you down, I guess. Can you just finish this one off? Thank you. Always just slightly out of bounds. It's fine. We heal at the end of this anyway. What's the distance on this? 3. So 1, 2. Like here, can I do it from here? Mostly dead. Mostly. Have you just made yourself blanked? Right? That's just what you've done, right? Solid maybe. This is dragging out a bit more than I like, to be honest. But not to worry. Let me just make sure you definitely don't die. I don't think you will, but you never know. I guess I'll just keep sweeping for a bit. I mean, you're gonna explode. You're gonna explode, so don't worry about it. Let's do this. It's kind of grim. What's that, 100? Fine. Just kill it. Just kill it. You're a little bit stuck here, but there's not really a lot I could do. I guess, actually... So I'm a little bit concerned about her health as well. I suppose you are being weakened, but don't worry too much about that concept. I'm going to try and do my best to stop that. Yeah, I mean, I say that. It's not... I could have gone better. Oh, trying to leave all of a sudden. Well, in my house, you don't. Saying that. It's a bit of damage. God, all you do is get slapped. Right, you two. I think you've got this, so I'm not worried about that. We kill these two, that one's just going to nuke itself anyway, so I definitely need to be worried. You're getting stacked, but not... It's not really impacting you getting actually stunned. I don't know if you're just immune to stunned. You might be. Immune to slow. I'm just going to keep using this, because it's just going to refresh anyway. Take flight. Just get away from that thing. It's for the best of your health. There we go. And now that one should end its suffering, right? There we go. And now we just move, and we wait. And we wait, and wait, and we wait some more until it finally pops the cork. Pop the cork, buddy. We're all waiting. See you later. Got 7,000 damage. A nuke if you ever did see one. Did nobody level up? Seriously, did nobody level up? That's really disappointing. Okay, fine. Oh, that is... What is this? You need, what, 37? You need 39. Fine. Well, hopefully in the second fight you'll actually do that. I guess because we're using people who are close to leveling up, the team is not exactly, like, super-duper balanced, so I guess there is that as a point. You guys are fatigued as well, so I don't think I really should use you guys, just because of the less power and morale anyway. So I guess I will use a slightly different team for this fight. I'm probably not going to use Theodore as much today, because he's already, like, hit level 10. I know level 10 is not the last one to hit, but I think we should really focus on ones that... You go that way. That really need to boost in with the old XP area. Let's just get everyone up here. This should probably be fine. Start as you mean to go on, I guess. Can you kill this one in one hit? What about 2-punch? 2-punch doesn't really have the same ring to it, does it? You guys have actually got a surprising amount of health. I do not like. Go on, Rust. I need to see some of those crits that you were doing before. I wonder if I can seduce the seductress. Seems like something you do in D&D, isn't it? How far away do I need to be? Okay. It takes, what, 6 turns? That's quite a while. I wonder if I have to be, like, right next to it as well. Hang on. Let's see what happens. It's all a test at the end of the day to see how that character truly works in terms of range as well. So you have to be... Right, I see. they still have to... It doesn't follow them, it stays in that same area. Not sure how I feel about that. That is not what I meant to do. I meant to move there, but instead of it cancelling, it just made me do the Tempest there instead. I even clicked E. Oh, and also you're immune. Okay, so it does follow them. Great. Thanks, game. I really needed that one. Okay. Oh, hang on, I'm going to sneeze. Okay, well, this is going well, isn't it? We need to buck up a little bit, as they say. Is anyone, like, super duper injured? I mean, actually, yeah, kind of. Kind of already pretty injured. Man, you guys have got some health on you. Jesus Christ. Okay, you two, I'm not worried about. You're absolutely miles away. Oh, you've got your Bezzy mates coming in. Bezzy mates? Right, that's one. You don't need all those guts anyway. Okay. You're kind of stuck in a bit of a weird place. Can you be stunned, actually? Can you be stunned? It doesn't say you can't. Sonic can twat you with this. Get out of that one. Arnold is clutch. Let me get out of this. Right, you're now going to take extra damage. You're in a really crap place to deal with, unfortunately. This is all a bit... This feels a bit janky having the last fight. Not going to lie, but we'll manage. We'll manage, somehow. Can we just straight up kill this one? Thank you, Zach. Taking out the trash. That's how we'd like to see it. Right, 300, 189. How far do you have to be? A bit too far. Can you get here so we're just flanking the damn thing? Okay, you've got more friends. That's all. That's good for you. Bye, little doggy. Okay. You failed a morale check. Oh, right. His morale is so low that he's like, I'm just going to skip my turn. Or he's going to at least wait. Good dodge or miss. Fortunately, you are going to have to deal with that, but it's alright. We do some serious damage here. I still don't think these two are in range. We are slowly getting surrounded, though. So we just want to be a bit aware of that. Yep. Well, let's just do a bit of a switcheroo. No, you will not hurt my bard friend. Thank you very much. Oh, it's Mr. Whippy. He's back. Right, who's injured? 189. Let's get some healing on Rust. Let us also... You know what? Just heal yourself for the time being. Let's just go on the survivability front for now. And then, since we've kind of got this a little covered to a point anyway, let's power up. Just for the other people that are going to come around this corner any second now. Like so. Ah, run away. Well, on the plus side, I can now just move out of the way like this. Am I going to hit you before that happens? I think I will. Where are you going to pop off to? Oh, man. Ghost for days. Ow. Well, that's another one bites the dust. Oh, God. You're in timeout, mister. Kinda. Can you get behind this one and fire downwards? Or is it like a weird angle? Weird angles. Weird angles. It's cool. Just make sure you don't miss a 90% and we'll live. What's that? Damage decrease? Fine. I can live with a damage decrease. Arnold, maybe back away a bit. Actually, can you be stunned? Doesn't say anything about not being able to get stunned. Haha! Perfect. You got stack charged anyway, so whatever. Still, though. Can I just do this so I can get him out of the way? And Russ can get standing there. Perfect. I'm just going to go on a stun patrol. Stun patrol! Man, that's so powerful. Now, I know that... Stand there instead. That'll do. Now, can you lock down Mr. Whippy, please? Because I know that he's going to be an issue if we're not careful. And I know that you can handle it, Zach, mostly. Mostly. I think you'll be too far out of range for healing, but heal Cyrus just in case. Debuff sorted in it. Right, you guys can handle this. Russ needs to go give him a bit of a hand. Oh, and he will. How much health you got? I think you're gonna probably die from the burn, honestly. Come on now. Still stunned? Perfect. Send that one back to the Shadow Realm. And we should be able to, if you stand there, actually. Okay, stand there for standard damage. Oh, come on. Crit to death. Perfect. Okay, pulled it back. We pulled it back. Burnout leveled up, at least. Everyone else is kind of on the cusp. But only kind of on the cusp. What's that? 160... I mean, I don't know about seeing other level 10s today, but we could definitely see some level 9s, perhaps. We need to do some recovering anyway, but let's get on to Turenhold, as we do need to go hand in the contract there. Hopefully we don't lose too much money. There is something coming up in a few days, but I think we'll manage. We should be able to get here and hand in this contract and get our money's worth. I can't remember how much we're getting paid now. Oh, quite a lot. Great. And then I'll look at selling this stuff in the marketplace. Hopefully it's worth something. That's only just worth selling. As is that. Low demand, higher demand, and hell, higher demand. Let's get repairing. 16's fine. I still need to figure out who to give this to be honest. Pelts I'll keep. Wow, we just do not care about pelts. I mean, I guess they've got a fair whack. Let me see if any of this stuff, wing spear. Like, what are we using? We need a better sword. Few of us use spears, but I think we've kind of upgraded those, so I don't really need to worry too much. Everyone's got some armor now. That's Pristine Light, so that's 8, and we've also got Epic Light. Pristine Light might be a good jump up for certain people, so you know what, I will buy that for someone. Let me just sort of rework out what everyone's equipping. Okay, so I've reworked everyone's armor a little bit. Everyone's generally got better stuff now, and I have taken a 3-score contract for 800. So we should be able to see this jump up at least quite a bit today, and then I can go to a different town and buy some better gear. There isn't really much gear here that we can utilize. Not really anyone I really want to recruit either. Another Ice Binder would be kind of cool. We've got loads of Guardians now. If I'm going to hire anyone else, it'll be... I think we've actually got every single class, to be fair. So it'll be a case of just hiring another of the same class. We've already got 2 Guardians, so that would be the last one that I'd choose again. How far am I walking? God, you always play me with a distance, don't you? Alright, let's go find this person's husband. I assume he's probably dead. But at the very least, we can confirm that he's dead. And that's really what we're getting paid for. Okay, so foot traffic, discovered enemy tracks, reveal the locations of nearby combat events without the need to interact further. That's actually quite handy. Higher chance of falling debris hazards in exploration and combat. Ooh. And then we've got Hall Wolves and Wheeled Ears. Okay, alright, let's get stacked up then. Who's well rested? Oh, I did say I wasn't going to use Theodore, but he is well rested. So let me figure out who's going to be close enough. What do I need? Recommend level 8. Okay. Fine, so I brought Theodore, sue me. Okay, so let's see what we got. So we got 52 step area. That's going to be the old objective boss. I can see the highlights of some of the loot, as we're aware, and also I can highlight where it's safe to camp, which might actually be quite handy for this time around. So let's get a wriggle on. At least I know that these first 2 are quite safe. Obviously I'm going to loot him. Why would I not? Ooh, strong ale. That's better than weak ale. These items did him little good, poor soul. I mean, he literally left a beer behind him. And he is deaf. He left behind North, but it's a single beer. But it was damn strong. Dusty crate catches your eye up ahead. Its lid slightly ajar in contents, ripe for the taking. Yeah, go for it. Oh, wow. Antidote, bandage, weak ale, idle. I didn't even need to bring anything with me. We're going to get such a refund. Okay, I'll scout this one. Ooh, hello. XP, please. A tome lying head on the ground. Alaric leans over to pick it up and briefly flips through the pages. This was written by one of the first teachers of the Circle of Ether. Or Circle is referred by many was originally founded as a branch of the Vanguard Order with the express purpose of training promising mages and studying magic itself. But the Circle is now an autonomous order that remain closely linked with the Vanguard and often work together in times of crisis. A item of knowledge and wisdom exists right here. He taps the cover, smiling with excitement. There's much we could learn from this. Ooh, scholar. We can actually make a scholar. What does, will it show me? Scholar. Critical chance +5 can identify the effects of runes and other magical anomalies. Increases party XP get... What? Seriously? That's amazing. Right, someone's got to be a scholar. I don't care who's putting on the hat. Someone's doing it. 25% extra experience. Yes, please. And that's the key, so that's perfect. Let me sort of finagle this a bit, because I'm going to camp. I guess I will use this for the first time ever, but there is a lot going on. So let me just... question mark. And difficulty combat encounters have increased. So I'm kind of glad I brought people who are as close to level 8 as they can be. You discover a narrow path and follow into another chamber. As its center lies a spring filled with shimmering water. I mean, we haven't been injured, like, at all. But I guess we'll find out by drinking the water. Thanks, everyone's even more maxed HP now. Great. Alright, well, how many... There hasn't been a single combat encounter yet, and it's really unsettling me. You know? Son of a bitch! I would like a refund game. That was not on. Okay. So, there's quite a lot of people here, so utilizing any AoE abilities would be damn handy. Let's actually switch you down here. Rust off your pop. Oh, just random dude bro down here. Hi, dude bro. God, you've got a lot of health. Jesus Christ. Holy shit. Okay, well, this is going to be fun, isn't it? Nobody said it was going to be easy. I don't agree with how much... Oh my god. Right, well, we've got to get to work, because, god damn. I don't really know what else to say other than god damn. Right, that one's gonna explode, and probably painfully as well. So, I'm all here for it. That's too far away. Can I cast Judgment from that far? Judgment just kind of sucks. I feel. Hey, you should be coming down here. Did you actually? Did you actually? You annoying little wheelchair bastard. Alright, fine. Knocking me out of my abilities, will you? That shit's not on. Why are you already at such low health, bud? What happened to you? Alright, well, that's something, but... Ugh. There is so much more to come. But he's probably going to move regardless. They're all going to move... Well, actually, you're going to move afterwards, so go there. Jeez Louise. You gotta get attacked. Anyway, you know what? Arm yourself up, please. You two have probably got this. Probably. The sheer health on them. These guys are stacked. Rude. Good block. Getting a little bit worried about our Rust over there. This is only the first fight. We need to simmer down a little bit. Jesus. God, that's got 1,400 health. I know that increased the damage of the fights, but Jesus Christ, you need to go this hard. Okay. Oh, apparently I can only do that. Right. Ugh. Great. Well, at least you crit. Not for a lot of damage, mind, but at least you crit. Right, you're gonna die from burning to death. That's fine. Who's kind of low on health? Rust is, but he's just too far away. How much damage do you do, Mr. Dog? I feel like Rust might end up going down. In the first fight! The first fight. Well, hang about. Yep, I know it hurts. Really? I can't... Hang on, I can't move now. Cancel. Usually you can undo movement, but apparently I'm just stuck. Something's really... It's been really weird today. Reminiscence of pre-update game. Not a fan. Right, get out of the awful, disgusting smog, please. And heal your Sen. Just heal your Sen. Okay, that shield has helped out quite a bit, at least. Let's try and conserve our damage now. In a bit of a weird predicament, aren't we? Bits of a weird predicament. You still got a bit of a shield, haven't you? So at the very least, we can start working on this one a bit. 50% damage decrease is not ideal, though. Right, you're on fire. Please say you're on fire. Okay, cool. Can you just go and give that one a good smack around with chops? Just needs to be one punch. Okay, apparently it needs to be two punches. Oh, you know, two kicks, that's fine. Two kicks doesn't really have the same ring to it, though. And it's immune to... Bloody hell, it's immune to frigging everything, alright. I'm almost out of impaling ice, bro. What is this thing? Okay, well, I mean, great. Right, let's get a fire shield on at least. I still got 1,000 health. Jesus Christ. How is everyone else's health? Better now. This is going to be rough, isn't it? Oh, great blocking. Fantastic block. That wasn't me being sarcastic. That was genuine. Kick! God, even with a crit, I'm only doing 99 damage. Woof. What am I, brute forcing this thing to death? I guess I am. I guess I am. Factory cells apply fire terrain, which lasts. Fire terrain applies burn and cleanses frozen. I'd rather not burn Rust to death. I don't think he'd like that very much. Alright, regular attack it is. And you resist the fire? What are you? Seriously? You little piss taker. Alright, well. Camping sooner rather than later at this rate. Jesus. Ow. Not really unnecessary. Not really necessary for you to do that. You dick. Come on, 289. Try not to use any of her abilities now. Can you just go and seal the deal? 71 damage. Can you do it? Oh, thank you. That was only the first fight. On the plus side, some people leveled up, which they deserve to after that. Jesus. Okay, well. That was more than we could bite off in the first fight. Yeah, I mean, it definitely, to be fair, it did say level 8 plus it recommended. So the fact that we're doing it with people who are only just turning level 7, it's something in it. Right, let's get your health a bit. And then I've got 6, so let's put up your... Pump up a crit. Pump up a crit. And then... I guess I'll go... I don't really use Cyclone, so I'm actually gonna... I might sack off Cyclone. And activate Tempest instead, because Tempest is pretty decent. I always remember really enjoying it. So let me just unequip Cyclone. If it lets me. No, can I only do it at camp? Is that a thing? Am I just going crazy? I'll figure out in a second. And then I guess you can unlock Safeguard, but I'm not really using it. Blinding Strike's actually a lot better than I give it credit for. So I'm actually going to upgrade Blinding Strike. And then I'll upgrade... I can't upgrade Defense. It just is what it is. Okay, fine. I'll upgrade Evasion a little bit. And Accuracy, because their accuracy is usually terrible. I'm actually going to start stacking it into health a bit, because you are the shield. Okay, cool. Let's get... I guess I'm going to finagle my way around here a bit and see what happens. Hopefully nothing too fancy. I mean, this one's one of the other fights, so there's another fight somewhere. Oh, thank God it's not another fight. This may be worth reading. I can almost guarantee it is worth reading. You read a few passages about aloud to your companions, and indeed they seem to have learned a thing or two. Wow! God. Damn, that's a lot of XP. Well, that's one good thing for going here. Rush just went, yeah, I'm level 8 now. Theodore just went, yeah, I'm level 11 now. That's crazy. Alright, speed up. 7.5 is something, I guess. Let's pop up the power a bit. 173 is okay, and then I will put up a crit, because you crit quite a bit. Your evasion is 0, though, which I'm a little bit concerned about, but is what it is. I wouldn't mind using, like, Cold Feet or Frozen Tomb instead of Ice Wall and Frozen Burst, because not really using that. Any target's already slowed at instead frozen for 2 turns. Ooh, deal damage to a target even if they're frozen. I'm just going to give them Hypothermia. Oh, do I have to have both at the same time? Okay, fine. In that case, let's just increase the Do I not have an upgrade point? Can I not? Is something going really weird? Am I just going mad? Oh, ability limit. Right. I see. Okay. Target to allies. Done. No. Done. So you can't fully upgrade to the point of everything is picked. Can I unpick them? No. Okay, I guess I'll have to see about how to deal with that. Rust, my boy. Power up, please. We do need it. 112 isn't that great, but unfortunately. Accuracy I'm not really worried about, so let's crit you up. And then I'm going to actually stock your health up a little bit. Let's get your Fist of Fury up. So I've only got 3 more. Cleave now triggers on any hit that results in a killing blow. So Cleave is strikes an adjacent enemy, yes. Apply Weaken is really good. Actually, you know what? Sunder Armor is great. Like, we have so much armor we gotta get through on most cases, so let's do that instead. Yeah, it's not letting me toggle and untoggle them, so I assume we've got to do it before we come into the dungeon? Maybe. I guess we'll see. I think we're kind of okay for the time being. So I'm probably not going to actually end up utilizing this for the camp. I feel like we could probably stumble through another combat scenario and then camp. Famous last words, I know. Right, I've got to come this way anyway, haven't I? What's the damage? Are you kidding? It's already pretty difficult. Can you give me another modifier instead? Right, well, I mean, I've got the key to that. I've got the secrets. Key. Oh. Are you playing me, game? You are locking a trap behind the door. God, trapdoor indeed. Well, in that case, let's just turn back. We don't need to deal with it. Russ, come on, buddy. We don't need to disarm every trap. Don't get me wrong, when we sell the map to someone, they're probably going to step in something quite bad. But until that day... Trap. God, they're all bloody traps, aren't they? This area sucks. Turn around. God, Russ is hating his time. He's like, I want to disarm all the traps. I'm like, buddy, you don't need to. There's actually no reason to do so. I think I might have a key for this, because apparently the skeleton key works and everything. The scroll durability 3? Hello. Gear durability plus 300. That's pretty great. I'll probably keep that for like a maybe not like master class, but maybe like the highest of the highs. I think it's like maybe like legendary or something. Oh no, legendary is actually not in it yet, I don't think. But I'm gonna keep it for like the highest tier item, because there's not really much point putting on anything else. Okay, so I can camp once. There's still another fight. I imagine it might be here. I am gonna risk it, but what I'll do is I'll use these. There you go. There you go. And then there you go. That should be fine. Let's go. Yep, there it is. I knew it, game. Don't play a player. Don't surprise me. Please don't surprise me. Okay, cool. It didn't. Well, let's deal with the enemies who are by themselves to begin with. That way we can just deal with it. It's just a good way of handling the fights, really. You don't want to crit? You don't want to crit today? Okay, we don't want to crit today. Fair enough. Someone else on the other hand does. Alright, well that's one. When's your turn? I'm not going to kill him. I'm going to come pretty damn close. Do not kick him into a hole, please. Thank you for not kicking him into a hole. I genuinely appreciate it. Right, hopefully that lines you up to die. You guys should be too far away. For now, until you start bringing all your mates in from the other side of the map, no doubt. So that's what you do. Right, you're dead. See you later. The woodsman and his creature friend can join him in the afterlife. Sorry, buddy. You on fire? Oh, he's the adult whore wolf. Not really what they're called. Whore wolves, maybe? Maybe not whore wolf. Hey, I didn't write the game. Whatever. Right, well, we're kind of stuck in that regard, so let's Arctic Armor up. And also with Cyrus. I like that we can do it to 2 people now. That is pretty spiffing. Oh, you missed! He's on a water plate! That could have done so much damage! Oh, well, fine. Right, who's injured? You, good sir, are quite injured. So let me heal you up. Come on, we're getting out of this and then we're camping. Come on. Okay, less ideal. Too far away? Man, that lightning would have been clutch. Oh, well. Can you get there and do Infernal Pillar? Hell yeah. Are you on fire yet? I think they just might be. I think they finally might be on fire. Really? Is that it for damage? Christ almighty. Okay, bro. Take a load off. See you later. I don't really have much going on in this. Ooh, I take that back. Crit time. Do it again. Just do it again. Just lay into them. And then you could probably do it from this side as well. Holy Barrage. Chain of Flank doesn't work through them. Ow! No, it's a flank no more, technically. I was kind of hoping he'd get static charge because he's stood in water, but it didn't really work. All I need to actually take an additional 50%. I didn't really feel that, though. Not really, anyway. Eh, he's dead now. Nothing to worry about. Seal it. Cool. Well, this fight's a lot easier than the last one, I'll say that. Who's... You know what? Just wait. Let's get turned around here. I mean, I'm going to be getting my abilities back after this anyway, so I might as well just utilize them anyway. Not today, bro. And now you're flanked. Fell for the biggest blunder. I don't think you're getting any closer, so just wait. I think you should be able to seal the deal. Perfect, that wasn't so bad at all. Unless he's got friends coming. No? Good. Yeah, I'll take his tail. It's a bit mean, but you fought honorably. I will now rip off your tail in a sign of respect. I'll take the satchel, some more weak ale. I'm not going to camp. Apparently I am. All right. Man, a lot of misclicking. A lot of buttons aren't really lining up today. It's fine. I was going to camp anyway, but 27% is quite high. 13.5 is not too bad. 6.75 though I do like. Okay, cool. Let's get on Restoring Vitality. I mean, once again, I just use the same things like almost every single time. Anyway. But, once again, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. Plus, we get more incest points now, thanks to one of the jobs that one of us has. So let's begin camping. It'd be very unfortunate if this pops off. I don't think it will. I think we're golden. Everyone's morale is great. We're all happy. Everyone's at basically full health. It's almost exactly full health. What now? Oh, no, we're good. Okay. Bro, I don't need a map. I'm literally at the end. Wait, 50, 51. Which space have we not stood on? Oh, you... I guess I'm walking back there after this. Oh, he's alive. Have you come from Turnhold? Did my wife send you? Yeah, she did. Looked like we found you just in time. I reckon you're right. My leg's broken, I think. Probably more than that, too. Can't go anywhere on my own, that's for sure. Some fool I am thinking I could best these creatures. Think you could help me out? I mean, that was the whole point. You'll slow us down, boss. Not sure if it's a good idea with creatures about. Okay, so you're a burden on my crew. If we get in another fight, you better make it worth it to us. Jesus. Harsh. Theodore's harsh. She's merciful. Of course, let's get you home. We should tend to your wounds first. I mean, I'm going to go with the group who's probably like the nicest. Honorable and merciful. Man, Theodore, you are one harsh mofo. No, let's tend to his wounds. I concur, splendid. Terrible. How dare you help him? Solus likes me more. Relief washes over the man's face. Theodore steps towards him and begins to dress his wounds to the best he can. Okay, so the man who didn't want to heal him is going to heal him. Very good. Best I can do for now anyway. Theodore stands up and offers out their hand for the man to grab, gently pulling him upright. With an arm slung around Theodore, the man gives you a subtle nod, ready to move out. And as you turn, more of the creatures appear. Surprise. They must have our scent. I mean, that guy was probably bleeding quite a lot, so I'm not surprised they found us. Shock horror. No gasp. What's the damage? Okay, so we got a dire whole wolf, and then we've got diseased... Whoa, God, we got loads of wolves. Just only wolves. A new website that has begun. Ugh, no thanks. That's creepy. Okay, anyway. I don't really have many... He's resistant to ice, so there's not really much point in doing that. Can I do it to the diseased ones? It kind of helps a bit. It's a start. Oh, hello, crit. My name is Zach. See you later. Well, let's go lock this one down and blind it. Okay, it's not immune to blind. That's nice. Zach, maybe put the fire shield in the next one, because you're going to be a little bit... Ah, shit. Yeah, a little bit... Ah, shit. Okay, this guy's definitely leader of the pack. Ah, don't poison me. I've already got enough shit going on here. Okay, so... How soon can you just straight up kill this one? Not as much as I'd like. Alright, screw it. He's brought friends. None of them are goods. Don't know if I can do this and then just... No, I can't. Okay, fine. Belt it, but harder. Okay, good. That won't kill that one. The angles are all a little bit wrong. Saying that. Reach for the sky. Okay. Dealt with. Not enough static charge, apparently. Get out of the awful smoke. Sick. I don't know what chance that was, I didn't really look. But to be fair, the defensive people don't really have a high hit chance, hence why I'm trying to level them up for the old hit chance. As to whether that's working out for me, well, I guess we'll see, won't we? Right, get the damage shield up. And you're stunned. Nice. The rest, I'm sure you can handle it. God, that was a lot of damage, though. Man, they are literally coming out of the goddamn walls here. This isn't good. Help our lads out. Right, see you later. Or never. Preferably never. How much healing have we got? I mean, nobody's looking fly. I'll say that. Where can you get and still do, like, Mondo damage? I mean, there's the Mondo damage, baby. Zack attack. Back in action. Alright, the Alpha's dead. Surely that means you're all going to leave us alone, right? Right? No. Not even slightly. God, that's got like 1,000 health as well. Okay, this is far from over. This is still very problematic. At least they're separated a bit, right? And go for the Arctic armor, eh? Okay. I guess Ice Wall up a bit, that'll do some damage. I don't really know how to react to this. We are in a bit of a sticky wicket predicament. Right, you should probably die. That wasn't a request, that was a demand. You come up here, start blowing a new hole in these bros. A little bit worried about you, buddy. On the plus side, you're now a little bit more pushed away. Theodore, you were at full health, so hopefully you should be okay. You're dead to rights. You're not going anywhere. You can get through, but it's not the worst in the world. Okay, all of a sudden Theodore's dying. Cool story. That's literally the opposite of what I asked for. Don't you die, you silly bastard. Heal him up. Heat wave. It'll do. It'll do. Belt it in the ass. Jesus, that's a lot of damage. Maybe Arctic Armor yourself? That'll do. Okay. Do the old switcheroo. Get him out of there. Bop it. 80 health. If you say so, game. That's going to take a bit of doing, isn't it? Right, at least that one's out. And now we've just got... So much health you got? 78. You've only got 101 now. So let's maybe keep ourselves ready to rock and roll in this. Theodore, just do that. Let's keep up the Arctic Armor. Well, it's something. It's certainly something. Right, let's work on this guy. Hopefully fire does some damage to it since it's an ice-based creature. And let's get it flanked. and also blind it. Right. His hit chance should be much lower now. God, you are taking so much damage, buddy. Taste lightning! Doesn't seem fussed. At least he missed. Oh, I thought he was going to get some revenge. I think it's dead. Woo! Yes, it's definitely dead. Zach got to level 9. Very nice. And Scroll of Backstabbing adds 6% to the flanking damage bonus. I mean, that's not bad. That's not a bad thing. I wouldn't know who to give it to, though. Okay, Theodore walks over to you, wiping fresh blood from his face, which is thankfully not his own. I mean, I think you're lying, Theodore. You're on 78 health. Wasn't easy, but that should be the last of them. We should return to that woman's farmstead and get our rewards. We'd rather not stick around much longer. Sooner we leave, the better our husband's chances of surviving. Just a moment longer. We bandaged him up. He's fine. I need to go stand in this very specific spot, which is technically the way to the exit anyway, so I'm not going the wrong way. Oh, what now? That's fine. Oh no, not my morale that I'm not using anymore. Okay, now we're sorted. Let me quickly have a look at Zach, because he did level up, which is great. Quite a lot of level ups all around today. What's that? Taunt the target for 1 round. I like the 20%. What's that? Melt armor. Pushback. I like melt armor, but I don't think I'm going to be able to get to it in time. 4, 5, 6. So I guess I'm going to go potency +2, and then I might use like heat exchange, and then maybe burn potency, I suppose. We'll see. We'll see. And then power, and then health. And then, I guess accuracy like a teeny tiny bit. Okay, we're good. Let's get the hell out of here. Woof! That was an experience. You are so close, it's not even funny. 19 XP. You're almost level 12. That's crazy. So we got the backstabbing, we got durability as well, and we also got dungeon map, which we can sell for a pretty penny. Let's get back, and let's get this handed in, and also let's sell the map. And let people recover, because it's been a pretty rough episode for contracts, let me tell you. Like, these 3-score contracts are no joke. Russ goes, sorry if I'm disturbing, but there's something I'd like to discuss with you. Go on, what is it? They step in, carefully closing the flap behind to ensure those sitting in a nearby camp can't overhear. The risk of sounding like a coward, I'd like to request a bit of a break from all the action. I feel a little bit overworked lately. While I appreciate your trust in my abilities, I do trust in Rust. Perhaps you could let me sit out for the next few missions. Fair enough. So, okay, so he was unhappy that I was making some choices, but he's pretty happy that I'm giving him a bit of a day off. Thanks, boss. You keep this between us. Can't have others thinking any less of me now. The stigma of work and the stigma of calling in sick. I do hate it. Don't worry, Rust, I've got you back. Let's go. And then we'll hand this in, and we'll see what the old hubbub is about with how much health, how much coins we have. Should be quite a bit. We're taking care of the whole wolves for you. Unfortunately, your husband was already... What? He wasn't dead. He was alive. As you approach the farmstead, you spot your employer tending to her livestock. She notices your arrival, and for the briefest moment, her face is filled with optimism. Her eye catches sight of her husband's covered body, however, and her hopes are immediately dashed. Covering her mouth with her hand tear, he was alive! I mended him! All I did was walk... Because I didn't leave instantaneously, he died? Is that a thing? But I was technically walking to the exit, so... From a fundamental standpoint, I was still exiting? That doesn't make sense. Oh, whatever. We're taking care of the whole wolves for you. Unfortunately, her husband was already dead when we found him. He wasn't. She pulls back the cloth on the body and gently places her hand against the cheek of her deceased husband. She takes a moment struggling to contain her emotions, before turning to address you, wiping tears from her eyes. I'd hoped for a miracle, but I'm also grateful that you've turned his body. At least the children and I can give him a proper burial now. She glances around at the farmstead. It'll be tough without him, but the absence of further wolf attacks should ease the burden at least. You have my thanks for that. You could set my husband's body down by the house. I'll go and fetch her reward. She turns and walks into her house, reappearing a minute later, with a purse of coin in hand. She hands them over to you with some reluctance, but with a friendly smile on her face nonetheless. Here you are as promised. Thank you again for your help. The people at Turnhold will certainly hear of it. Cheers! Renown point, and you know what that means. I can give that to someone for the Scholar upgrade. Got some ale, let's get to the marketplace. I think this is the most money we're probably going to have. Let me get repairing, because that was quite damaging. Sure, I'll sell that here. I'll sell these here as well. Sell that. Oh, it's now worth selling. Done. And the map, don't mind if I do. 4,300. That is what I'm talking about. I will say that we are fully repaired, though, and I don't think I need to do anything here, per se. Having 4 grand notes is pretty great. And nobles need help with the voice spawn, do you, for 950 coins? That's a fair whack of money. How much time do I need to rest in the inn to stop people from basically dying? No characters who are fatigued. Okay, fair enough. Who's going to be our scholar? Who's not got a little thing? Also, Rosalind leveled up, so let's get you up by your health. Good, 406. That's pretty decent. I'll get your Axio up as well, because like I say, it can be quite hard for them to hit at times. I think I will do Holy Barrage. Let's do... Ooh, bonus target. So, oh, you know what? No, subsequent targets take full damage. Done. Let's see. Rosalind could be quite good. You know what, Cyrus? You are of a scholarly sort, I suppose. I mean, you've got an Iron Will and you're disloyal, but you're a scholarly sort for sure. Maybe. What is it? Crit chance +5. I mean, I would actually like crit chance with lightning, so there you go, buddy. Welcome to being a scholar and also helping us get some serious upgrades. I'll keep these for the time being until I get some better gear. There's not really much point. I guess I could quickly nip over to the next town and see if they've got anything worth buying. Okay, so I nipped over to the town yonder. I did end up spending a bit of money on getting a few upgrades. I didn't really get too much, though, in the grand scheme of things. I did end up buying Adira a much better bow, so she'll actually be able to manage. I mean, she's been alright, but her damage output has been a bit garbage in some regards, and there's been a few like extra armor upgrades here and there, I would say. I have taken on 3 contracts from this area. It is a lot of just going here and there. There is a blacksmith request where we've got to go black iron ore. But he did say he would guarantee and give me one of his best weapons. So I'm actually quite curious to do this one, just to see what he will give me. So I think I'm going to do these 3 at the start of the next episode and blast through them, get a better weapon, and then I might start doing some actual, not just civilian contracts, but some actual, like, higher scored ruling house contracts, because that's where the real money is. We didn't get anyone else up to level 10, unfortunately. We weirdly almost got Theodore up to level 12, which is bonkers to say the least. Zach's now level 9, he's on the way. Russ is almost level 9. These guys are just over. So we're sort of getting everyone up past the 8 mark, which I think is a big jump because 3 score contracts are level 8 and above. So we can at least get a majority of the group up past level 8. I think we'll already be able to manage a bit more. And I think next episode I'll probably hire 1, maybe 2 more people. I'm not sure what other class to go for next. Obviously we've got 1 of each, so it'll just be a case of duplicating over. Not entirely a bad thing, just in case people are out or injured or die, maybe? But obviously it'll be more money on our current coinage, which I'm not a big fan of, especially when we're not at the full level yet. I may end up just using the money to try and upgrade everyone as much as I can here. Till then, but we'll see. As always, if you enjoyed this episode, feel free to check out the rest of the channel. There's more there that you'll enjoy until the next episode of this drops. Can't wait till then. Feel free to join the Discord. It's linked in the description below and on the channel itself. Come talk to us Northerners. We are a jolly bunch. Feel free to also subscribe to the channel and hit that notification bell so then you know next time we will be going out with Northerners in Iron Oath and other things I have planned down the line. What will they be? You'll just have to find out. Ciao for now, guys and girls. Until next time.